The Hocking Homes team.
Hello, it's Ian again from the Hocking Homes real estate team here in Barrie at Keller Williams, and today I'm actually going to be sitting here with Christine Hobden from the Cooperative Insurance on Young Street here in Barrie. Christine is the financial advisor and owner of the cooperatives there, and you've got a lot of experience in insurance. I know you have. How many years have you been in insurance?
I think it's been about 16 with just the cooperators.
16 years in insurance, so you really know insurance.
I'd like to hope so.
Fantastic. Well, I've known Christine for about 10 years, I think it is now, give or take. And she's never sent me wrong, always gives great advice, and I couldn't think of anyone better I wanted to come along and share insurance with. So, Christine, thank you for coming along.
Introduction.
So today we're going to talk really to somebody buying a home, and you'd like insurance on your home, and we really wanted to get an idea as to what goes into insurance policy, what should people be aware of in insurance, and on the documents as well we usually put in a clause that says conditional upon insurance.
Absolutely. Okay, it's really important to always remember that if you can't get insurance, you're not going to get that mortgage.
True.
So you might want to touch base. I know that you guys put in that insurance clause to make sure that they have that out if they're not able to get insurance, and you need to disclose everything. That is the one person you don't want to keep any secrets from is your insurance agent. Make sure you tell them about the house, the type of wiring, the roof, the number of mortgages you anticipate having, all of those aspects. Things like aluminum wiring, some insurance companies are no longer doing it. You touched on, it's buyer beware for sure with the insurance industry. And auto insurance is all regulated by a superintendent. There is no regulations around home insurance.
Okay.
So you really need to make sure that you read what you're buying and make sure you understand what you're buying and that the circumstances fit the product that you're buying. Rental versus homeowners is a completely different product. So not telling your insurance agent that you plan to rent that property or a portion of that home could negate a claim at the time of a loss. And that's the last thing you want to hear is, well, I'm sorry, you have no coverage because you didn't tell us you have a tenant in the basement. So
Fantastic.
Really, really important.
Okay, and the other thing that we get asked a lot actually is I know that when you sign mortgage documents with a bank, there's a lot of tick boxes you go around ticking off, and one of them on there is actually the life insurance component of buying a mortgage. We don't believe that's necessarily a good idea that you should tick that box, but I know you have some thoughts on it, Christine. What does that mean?
The main reason why you shouldn't tick the box at the bank is because all of the underwriting, so that means qualifying you for that product, happens after death. So you can't even come back and argue your case that, well, that's not what the case is, and your doctor may not have all the details either. So there's a really good chance that after you pass away, your dream of having that mortgage wiped clean may not occur at all, and you're not even going to get the premiums back. And it only covers the debt outstanding at the time of the death. So let's just use an example. You take out a $200,000 mortgage when you're 35, and at 50 you happen to pass away and only owe $100,000. Well, assuming it clears and it's underwritten correctly, you might get that $100,000 wiped out, or they might decline it. The difference with us is we're going to ask all the questions up front. We're going to qualify you. It is not linked to that mortgage debt amount. So if at 50 you happen to pass away and you only owe $100,000, your family's still getting that original $200,000. You may choose to pay off the mortgage, or with interest rates being what they are, you may choose to invest that money elsewhere and just pay your mortgage as usual.
So the key thing is it's your insurance policy, not the bank's insurance policy.
It's not related to the amount of death, and it doesn't actually go up as you age and the debt decreases like it would at a bank.
Fantastic. What a great advice. Thank you, Christine, for sharing that with us today. And Christine, if somebody wanted to get hold of you, how would they find? What's your telephone number?
We are 705-728-3545.
And you're located at?
565 Young Street here in Barrie, which is at the Pioneer Gas Station corner near Big Bay Point.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Christine. Appreciate it.